Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is Brady. This is Josh. This is Be All In Sports. Once again, we're back. We got Thursday night NFL action going on right now between the Steelers and the Browns. Right now, Browns are leading. We kind of shifted you towards that pick right there, so hopefully that does play out in our favor. We told you, I think we had plus the plus money on the Brown side there for their spread bet, and I think did we take them both on the spread, Josh?
Well, the spread was 3.5, and the
I know I
Steelers
moved
minus
it
three
up.
and a half. And you said if you can take out the 7.5 Steelers, but we also said we're very confident the Browns probably cover and might win the game, especially
Yeah,
at 7.5.
yeah. So it's probably gonna play out like that. We're gonna stay tuned. It's football and it's snowing, so.
Yeah,
But as
long
far
way
as
to go.
the My Way challenge goes, we have hit three legs of that challenge right now, or almost three legs. If Winston can get over that 135 yards right now, he's sitting at about 80. So hopefully in the second half he can come out and get that done. And then we need Harris to pick it up a little bit. Come on,
Yeah.
dog. We need you here. 50 yards
Oh,
we need you tonight. So you're a little off the target right now for that second quarter. So we need you to step it up a little bit, push your team to new levels for me here.
get
Uh,
it together.
yeah. So what we're coming on here to do tonight, we're gonna give you our most confident picks. We've each got three of these picks that we're gonna throw out to you of what we think is the most confident picks of the week for you. And then Josh did come up with that hair lock pick of the week that he is going to once again put his wonderful golden grayish
Oh,
locks on the line. And we're
salt
gonna
and pepper.
see.
My salt and pepper locks are going to be on the line this week,
We're gonna
and
see.
it's a banger, man. It's a banger.
It is. It
Stay
is.
tuned to the end, and I'll unveil what it's going to be. My girlfriend's sitting right here, and she's hoping that I don't win the bet. But let's see what happens. Brady, what do you got as your number 3 most confident pick of the week so far?
Yeah, we're gonna get right into this. My first pick that I am gonna go with. Okay, my first pick that I am going with. You know how I love the alternate spread bets that I can put in. I'm pretty confident that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to win this game first off. So, but when I'm looking at the odds for this one, I just can't take the Buccaneers on that money line. So I'm going to change it up just a little bit. I am going to go on an alternate spread, which I feel is still pretty safe. I believe they were at -6 when I looked last, and that was sitting at about a -110. So I am going to take it down just a little bit. I'm going to adjust that alternate spread bet. I'm going to say they can cover this 4.5-point spread here. I think they're going to win by at least 5. I looked at them. I told you the other night that I think the Giants have completely checked out on their season. I don't think they're necessarily fighting for anything. They have, pulled out the DeVito and they are rocking with him this week. I don't think it's a
Hold
good.
up the veto. Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be something that is going to be conducive to winning the game. And as far as the Buccaneers go, they've had success so far this season against the other division opponents, which the Giants have not had so much luck against. So I'm going to go and just put 2 and 2 together here. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are my first pick. I'm going to take them on that alternate -4.5 spread. And you can adjust that. Like I said, go into the game lines on DraftKings, adjust it down to the -4.5. Sitting at -136 on DraftKings. I wouldn't be surprised if that goes up a little bit still. But that is my number one most confident pick that I have here for you today. Now I'm going to pass it over to Josh, and he's going to give you one of his most confident picks.
All right, so one of my most confident picks of the week is going to be the Lions versus the Colts. The over under 50.5 points. Said it last night in our last video. I love the over on this one because both teams can score points. The Colts have a terrible defense, and the Lions have a really good defense, of course. But the Lions have played 10 games indoors this year. This number has hit over 50.5 5 times. Would you think, oh, that's only half the time? Agreed. But it's been 5 out of the last 6 games they've played indoors. It was the first 4 that didn't hit. when they played indoors. So they're lighting it up. The Colts went on the road and to New York last week, put up 28, 29 points against the Jets. Yeah, the Jets have checked out, but their defense is still pretty good. Anthony Richardson's came back last week. They're on a mission. He played well. I love this number. And over the last 20 years, like I said last night, if you guys watched the video, they played 5 times. And this number has hit 4 out of the 5 times. Granted, different quarterbacks. It was Manning and Stafford back in the day. But still, the only time it didn't hit, they hit 50 points. So it was right there. It's indoors. There's no weather to worry about. They're going to be slinging it all over. And I believe the Lions can put up 40 points on the Colts defense, which means the Colts only got to score 12 points, 11 points to hit this number. Love this number. Bet that shit.
Right on. All right. And coming back to my second most favorable pick here for the day on Sunday is going to be the Arizona Cardinals. Again, we're messing with that alternate spread. Right now, the Cardinals are sitting at a -1. So I'm just going to bump it the other way for it here because I do feel pretty confident that the Arizona Cardinals are going to come away with this win. The passing game has been on. This team is a team that scores a good amount of points. And I just think that a team that on the flip side is not going to be able to keep up with the amount of points that can be put up here. And I just think that this is probably it's going to be a back and forth game, but I feel like the Cardinals just have more going offensively. And I'm really iffy on the Seattle coaching. I'm not high on their level of coaching right now. So I think that the Arizona Cardinals have proven they're a pretty formidable team and a very, very tough opponent to take down. They always seem to hang around there, even in the ones that you don't give them a chance to later in the game. They can really turn it around. So in this one, I am going to flip that alternate spread. I'm going to put it at +1.5 on the Cardinals. That's a -126. There's a lot of lines on here that are – I would love to pick money lines on a lot of these games this week. But unfortunately, I told you earlier in our video that these seem to be the weeks that really kind of mess up a lot of – if I'm doing a parlay, this seems like that's one of those weeks that's going to be a little bit weird. I don't know necessarily where the weirdness is going to come from yet, but – I don't think it's here. I think this is going to be a pretty solid bet. -126 on DraftKings for that +1.5 alternate spread. So if Arizona, you can lose by, even if you lose, maybe just make it by 1. We're good there. Okay. So however you want to do this, I say you straight up are going to win the game. So more power. Let's go. That's my second pick. I know Josh got his next.
All right, so now on to my second most confident pick of the week. The Green Bay Packers taking on the San Francisco 49ers in Green Bay, the frozen tundra of Lambeau. They're -162. The line in this game, what we picked it was -2.5. I'm comfortable taking that too. I prefer the money line because 1-point wins happen all the time. See last week, Packers versus Bears, when they blocked the game-winning field goal at the end of the game. Don't really plan on that happening again. But the Niners are really beat up. I mean, they're just annihilated by injuries. They're 5-5. I just don't think they have enough moxie to go to Green Bay and win this game because they're just so beat up. And now Brock Purdy's nursing a sore shoulder. Well, he's a quarterback, and I'm pretty sure a shoulder, he has to throw the ball, I think. So that can't be good for him. So, yeah, my number 2 confident pick of the week is the Packers money line. They win this game. Again, bet it and reap the rewards. And let's move on to the next. Brady, what do you got?
No. All right, with this next pick, I'm going straight for a player prop on this one. I've got Brian Robinson Jr. at an anytime touchdown, -145 on DraftKings. Look, I feel pretty confident that that this is a game that he's going to be able to have success on the ground. When you're looking at the other side of this ball, the Cowboys They couldn't stop me. So I'm pretty sure.
Give me the ball. Put me in, coach. I know I can do it.
Put me in, coach.
I know I can do it.
I don't think they could stop me, much less stop Brian Robinson. I think this is one of those perfect setups where, the passing game's going to be rolling. Jaden Daniels gets him down there to maybe the 4 yard line, and then let Mr. Robinson continue to take it in the rest of the way. I wouldn't be surprised, quite honestly, if he ends up with 2 touchdowns in this game, but I'm going to be safe with it, going minus 145 as my anytime touchdown bet. I looked through the games and I wanted to pick another game option for you, but the more I thought about it, like I said, there's some weirdness that I think is going to happen this weekend, and it would wind up to drop on my head if there was some. So I'm going to stay away from that third pick as far as my game picks go. And hopefully this one doesn't wind up creating some egg on my face with this. We're going that anytime touchdown with Brian Robinson Jr. That is my third pick for my most confident picks of this NFL week. But we have come to the time that Josh, here we go, Josh. It's your time to shine, man. What do you got for us?
Okay, and now to my most confident pick of the week. Last week's video, I said if the Bills lost to the Chiefs, I would cut my hair. Quick backstory, I've been growing this hair for 3.5 years. Okay, yes, I've had it trimmed. It's not no haircut at all, but the length has stayed. Been getting a lot of shit from my family and friends, my girlfriend too, who says she loves it, but she wouldn't mind it being cut. So I was like, you know what? Let's make it fun. Put it on the line. The Bills were favored, so it really wasn't much out on the limb, and they've beaten the Chiefs in the regular season the last few seasons. So I was like, okay, let's make it fun and do that. Well, now it's kind of become a thing. So now I'm going to unleash the Josh's hair lock pick of the week. Let's see how long we can keep this going. This is really, really out there. It's a doozy for sure. You see the picture. I look like I should be in Whitesnake or an 80s hair metal band, which is fine with me because rock on. So my hair lock pick of the week, and let's keep this going for several weeks as long as we can, but I am taking the Los Angeles Chargers, at home against the Baltimore Ravens in the Harbaugh Bowl. I think the Chargers cover the spread +3. I think they win the game, honestly, but going to be a little safe because I do kind of like my hair. It's the first time I had long hair my entire life. So
you look fucking beautiful in that picture, by the way.
Thanks. You like it? Yeah, you like the blonde locks? Love it, right? The blonde lock with the salt and pepper goatee. It's amazing. Yes, I'm rocking that look. Killing it. Just, give me a drum kit. I'm a drummer. So put me on the kit, and I'm going to jam Here We Go Again on my own all night long.
If you were in a bar right now, you'd be getting laid completely with that hairstyle.
Right. No shit. Exactly. So, again, we were asked by several people, what's our most confident pick? Thought about it all day long. And I said it last night in the video, so watch that video we put out last night. And thinking about it, this is my most confident pick. I think the Chargers win this game, but if they don't, it's going to be close. So I love the +3. That is my hair lock pick of the week. If they don't cover the 3 points, then I'm getting my hair cut off all the way, not an inch or two. I'm going back to kind of like Brady style. I'm not doing the stupid faux hawk shit, though, like he's got going on. But my hair will be short if they lose this game Monday night, and it also adds the suspense because it's the last game of the week. I think it's probably the best game of the week, aside from maybe the Rams and Eagles. So it's going to be great. Give us a like and subscribe, and let's see what happens Monday night. I can't stop laughing at the thumbnail. That's awesome.
Yes. Yeah. All right, everybody. That is our locks of the week. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see if Josh still has this lovely blonde hair next week when we come back, and we'll see if he can continue that streak that he's got going right now. That one game, just
It's a 1-game streak right now.
huge streak that we got. So
You win
we're gonna
again?
see
That's
if
called
he
2 in a row.
turn it
You
into
win
2.
3? That's called a winning streak.
We'll see how it goes. Like you said, hit the like and subscribe, help the channel grow. We will be back with some more picks later on. Like I said, that My Way challenge still going on. Hopefully we can get Harris to get those yards for us and Winston to finish off those passing yards. Hopefully the second half treats us nice, and we will be back and we'll give you more picks on that. Either way, it doesn't really matter if we hit tonight or not because we're still doing it on Sunday. So
Yep.
good luck to you if you're betting, and we will see you very, very soon. Peace out, people.
Deuces.